NBA 2K25 dropped their My Player Builder, and now that I had time to think about it, I'm going to give you my thoughts on how I feel about the My Player Builder a little bit. Now that everybody done dropped their news video or dropped their little update, I'm just going to give you my honest opinion of what I think about the current builder right now. I'm going to give you a little info in case you don't know about it. So, while I was recording this video, Zach dropped a bunch of bombs. So we're going to include this in the front of the video. Let's go straight to it. Zach Timmerman, which basically is the gameplay build guy, the build guy that basically in charge of the builds, the Mike Wang for builds. He went on Discord and he talked a lot about the builder. So let's look at some of the questions that he covered. The question was, what are the attribute ratings needed to unlock legend badges? He said all legend badges have at least one attribute rating that is in the 90s. Most are 97, 98, 99, very high. The lowest is strong handler, which requires a 93 strength as well as an 80 ball handle. Very interesting. This is the requirements needed to unlock legend badges. Let's keep going, man. Zach, there's another question. What is the scaling between the badge levels? He said, as most can tell when building their My Players, higher attribute ratings increase your overall faster. One of the many reasons that this is higher level of badges get more progressively powerful. In most cases, the difference you'll see in impact between the higher badge levels, Hall of Fame and Legend, for example, are larger than the lower. Wow, this is cool. I like the legend thing, man. In the comment, do you like that they added legend? I kind of like that. Just give you something else to grind for. Weirdo's gonna be trying to get all legend, but you can't. As you see previous response, it has to be a 97, 98, 99 rating. So you want legend limitless range, which you can't unlock. Hold on, you can get 97, or hell, you can get 95 and get a couple cap breakers. You might be able to get it. Cap breaker transfer across saves, can you change them? Cap breakers are user-based prizes, so once earned, you can apply them to any new or old. When a cap breaker is applied to an attribute, it is permanent for that save. Beautiful. It stays for that save. One of the favorite parts about cap breakers, they contribute to badge takeover animations, attribute thresholds. On the cap breaker menu itself, as you temporarily increase the cap breakers, the game will call out exact features that are unlocked if you apply them. So with that, you can make informed decisions on where you like to apply your cap breakers. That's beautiful, man. Oh man, so cap breakers, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say it later in the video, but cap breakers are key, man. Cap breakers are key. What advantages do shorter builds have this year? Shorter builds are consistent. Discuss. I already know. I'm gonna see y'all gonna hear me talk about it. It's clear that a shorter build will likely be faster, quicker, with better handles, has a hard time getting off a viable shot against lengthy offenders. This made it very difficult ultimately to succeed as a smaller scorer. We're giving wiggle room to small guards in the build. In addition, we're introducing a new badge called Mini Marksman, which allows a small shooter, 6'3" or shorter, to shoot more effectively against taller defenders. So if you're type to like making Curry builds, Kyrie, this might be more your alley, because you're gonna get benefited for this. This is a straight benefit just for being short. Let me see what else. He said, does my career progress the game needed to unlock? Does my career progress the games needed to unlock takeover levels 4 and 5? Yes, my NBA My Career games, including practice drills, will count towards unlocking takeover. Remember, you unlock level 4 by activating level 3 in 10 games. Level 5 activating level 4 in 15 games. Takeover level unlocks do carry between saves. Oh, beautiful. So if you unlock a takeover in one tier, it carries on. I think they understand that we don't want to do that joint for every single individual player. I think they finally getting it, guys. They finally getting it. Let me see. Are there any new build archetype names? He said, yes, there will be over 100 new possibility names that are discovered. Rim Attacker, Small Ball 4, Swiss Army Knife, Junkyard Guard. What about Lockdown Defender? What are the height caps for each position? Ooh, this is a good question right here. Point guard 6'7", shooting guard 6'8", small forward 6'10", power forward 7 foot, center 7'3". Beautiful, man. This is what we like to see. Yo, no more 6'8" guard PGs. No more 6. This might be the meta right here. 6'7" PG. I'm calling it now. 6'7" PG gonna be the meta. We'll see. And the last question for now, he's gonna add more, but for now, I see there's less shooting badges. These combined with other badges. Many of our badges from 24 have been combined, and others make them all more encompassing in NBA 2K25. Catch and shoot is rolled into set shot specialty. Blinders is rolled into Deadeye. Green Machine, however, has been completely removed. RIP Green Machine. Now I'm gonna show you a video from Ronnie 2K explaining the builder even more detail.
My player, my career is something we look forward to every year. Well, in NBA 2K25, there's a lot to talk about. We always start with the builder. First off, you can create your own build, all from scratch, really get down into the nitty gritty and make the build that works for you. Coming back from NBA 2K24, I'm of course talking about the community builds. That's gonna be a great guide for you guys if you're looking to emulate your favorite content creator or whatnot. There are 72 new takeovers and 14 new takeover abilities. We're sort of getting rid of the metagame of, you being able to trigger when your takeover happens. Instead, there are now 5 layers of progress as you head towards getting hot. You don't trigger it anymore. It builds and gradually enhances your gameplay as you get warm to all the way to hot. What's cool this year is we are evolving to another badge level. And of course, that badge level is called Legend. New to NBA 2K25 is badge elevators. You can trigger up to 3 levels higher than your current badge system. So let's say you're a bronze, you can use a badge elevator to jump all the way up to Hall of Fame. Bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame. We introduced cap breakers to NBA 2K25. We got a lot of community feedback that people wanted to surpass their rating at a certain attribute. Not only with the number of rating, but the ability to unlock things like animations and badges and whatnot that come with reaching those levels. So if you're an 85, you could use 2 cap breakers to get to an 87 and be able to unlock a whole new bunch of animations or badges or upgrades that come with being that 87. Lots of fun additions, but I just wanted to focus on a couple. You get to play in FIBA games if you choose. Not only can you get Season XP in My Team games and in the city, you can now get them in My Career games, which kind of allows you to get on that grind no matter what mode you're playing between those 3. Really excited to see what you guys come up with in the builder. Let's get after it.
This is the new NBA 2K25 My Player builder. Yes, it is very similar, it looks wise, to last year. It looks like we have the exact same concept. Templates, creator builds. If you don't know, last year I had a creator build, but we look like we're gonna have templates, NBA templates again, creator builds, and customizable ones. Now I will say the customizable ones are way more overpowered than last year. I want you to look at this screenshot. Now this screenshot been going a little viral right now, so let's look at it. Laker fan just was one of the people that posted. He said more attribute caps in 2K25 left. As far as I got speed with ball, and then the rest was restricted from upgrading. So anything below is extra ratings. Disclaimer, attribute points varied based on height and last year, so it can be just 6'2s. That is facts. So if you look on the left right here, you see the build basically is maxed out just about. It's at 98. You can do a little bit more with it. 6'2", 184, 6'9" wingspan. Speed is 89. Agility is 83. Perimeter is 73. Steal 71. Ball handle 98. Speed with ball 94. Looks good, man, right? Looks real good. 3-pointer 82. All around looks pretty solid. And I want you to compare it to the NBA 2K20. It's better statistically. It's just a better statistical build because you actually got defense on NBA 2K25. 24, you had no defense. You didn't have enough points, but now you do. Now it could be just the points are weighed heavier in certain areas than other areas, but it's a little different. Now here goes something else that a lot of people call in the trailer. Now let me show this. Now if you look right here, this is starting overall 99 right now. This is an actual build. This is a finished build. Now I want you to look at the attribute. Now remember, now we can take these builds once we make a build and take it to the My Core, put on any SIG you want, basically that you can upgrade with the build and dribble around, practice, and shoot around by yourself and look like a dark court. You can click court in the background of what we finna get. It's like a dark color court, and you'll be able to go around and dribble and all that. So as you see right here, starting overall, we have a 93 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, 87 speed, 93 layup, and 93 dunk. This is a rim runner with the 87-3. It's looking like we got some demigod build right here, man. Look at this. Looks like we got a little demigod build, bro. You got a high layup, high dunk, still got a high 387. It's still decent. And you got a 93 ball. Did they give out the meta build already? This build's looking cheesy. So you can make builds like this, which means you can make better builds in NBA 2K25 than you could in 24. You may be able to actually make actual demigod builds. For once, we actually may be able to make a LeBron James, Michael Jordan type build. It may actually be possible in this game. Depends on how you feel about it overall. So that's one of the things I wanted to point out. Sure, and as you see right here, you see this menu. This is proof that it's just like last year. This is the exact same menu as last year, and this is what we're gonna see when we're doing the takeovers and stuff. Once you start doing the templates, picking your template is gonna be just like this. It says custom template, so they're gonna have the creator ones and all that again. Now Zach Timmerman, who is basically the Mike Wayne for builds, is on Twitter answering questions right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into some of the things that he's talking about. Joey 2K asked, are any shooting badges aside from mini marksman height capped? He says shifty shooter maxes at 6'11", so you can be 6'10" and do shifty shooter. Now I got a badge video coming out. We're not gonna talk too much about badges in this video. I'll handle that in a separate video, so that one's coming up soon. But shifty shooter maxes out at 6'11", so you can be a 6'10" doing shifty shooter. That's crazy. That's a W. That's a W. TJ Statistics says, what is the exact ball control attribute to get legendary ankle assassin? I'm thinking 98, and it was 98 to get that the legend ankle assassins. You know, we have legend badges now. He also asks, what is the exact ball control can get? Devontae Roberts says 6'10", can get 98 ball handle. Zach deleted my tweet. Max height cap for ankle assassin is 6'10", but you cannot get legend at 6'10". 6'2" is the max for legend. So if you want legendary ankle breakers, you want to be able to get the red ankle breaker badge, basically, you have to be 6'2". You cannot be shorter. I mean, you cannot be taller than 6'2" and get it. That's very interesting. But what about Hall of Fame? He has to answer that. He's going to be answering these a lot. Job Bridger said, can you stack cap breakers and badge perks? So if you like use a cap breaker to go from gold to Hall of Fame, then you can use a badge perk to go from Hall of Fame to legend. Yes, the max +1 badge perk allows that. That is insane. We're gonna have some insane builds, chat. Here is the first look at legend badges. If you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. Red, but only certain builds can upgrade it. So this is what's gonna create the meta. We're gonna find out which one of these builds is more overpowered, and based off that, that's what's gonna end up being. That's what's gonna end up being. I think it's gonna be real interesting, because you might have badges, but you ain't gonna be able to get the, you know, the crazy high, because you might have the stats, but you might not be tall. You know, you might get all the red stuff, but you might be 6'2". Look like they trying to bring the little play sharks back. That's what I've been telling y'all. I think the little baby play shark gonna make a return. You see, in order to get ankle assassin Hall of Fame, you gotta be 6'2". You already know what time it is, man. You know what time. That means off rip, the little play. If you want to have the best chance of breaking everybody, you gotta make a Kyrie Irving height build. I mean, it's fair. Because if a 6'10" can get Hall of Fame, that's insane. I want to know what Hall of Fame's cutoff is. What is Hall of Fame's cutoff and all that? I need to know all that, all the goodies. Tell me all of it, and that's going to dictate so much in itself, man. I'm telling you, this stuff really matters. Here's a first look also at the Takeover meter. This is what the new Takeover meter is going to look like. If you don't know, we got 70 takeovers, bro. 70! I don't know what we doing with that many takeovers, but we have a lot of takeovers, man. They have a lot of takeovers, a little bit too many if you ask me, but it's all good though. It's all good. Something else that I want to cover. A lot of people looked at this screenshot and like, where's stamina? So there are 5 physical attributes in the My Player Builder: speed with ball and playmaking, speed, agility, strength, and vertical. Stamina is now earned through Gatorade gym workouts. Each player starts off with 85. Doing workouts adds 2 stamina attribute points, regardless of your workout results. That's beautiful. That means I could flunk all of them. I could flunk them all, and ain't no worry. And you can do 4 of them a week. Once one of your player reaches 99, it's permanent. And as an added bonus in the gym, if you get 3 stars on 4, you earn temporary turbo boost and unlock a body type for your My Player. Okay, temporary turbo boost and unlock a. Hold on, wait. They said if you get at least 3 stars on all 4 weekly workouts, you will receive a temporary turbo boost meter. Okay, once you have done all 12 workouts in the Gatorade gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you 99 stamina, a permanent turbo boost meter, and the best part of all of your unlocked body types across all new and existing saves. The key word here is right here, new and existing. So after you do it one time, I recommend all y'all do it with one build first. Finish everything with one build and then move on and do everything else. That's what I recommend. You get one build, you dominate with the one build, you go park, get 99, get 99 stamina, 99, do all the drills. For the other builds, you don't have to do it no more. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is very beautiful. In NBA 2K24, the acceleration attribute determines your dribble launching. That's facts. In contrast, 2K's launch will be determined by speed with ball, as it should have from the jump. So now we have to upgrade speed with ball. No more 75 speed zipping around. In theory. In theory. As of right now. We gonna see how that, because they said they got a new dribble system. All I hear is new glitchy going on. But we gonna see though. We gonna see what their offensive lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts are determined by the new thing called agility. So the new agility stat in your build is basically off-ball and off-ball cuts. See, this is where I think people gonna cut corners. Agility. How important? Okay, defensive lateral movement. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Well, if you gotta play defense, then you need agility. I'm about to say, if that's the case, why should I upgrade agility? It's gonna be one of these little stats. It's always one. You see right here, this is the takeover stuff. This takeover stuff is wild. There's a lot of takeovers, man. There's 72 takeovers, 14 takeover abilities. Yeah, man, this is crazy. But the thing that's gonna change the badge, I don't want to talk too much about the badge because I'm gonna do another video. The thing I do want to talk about is cap breakers. This is crazy. All right, this is gonna dictate what build you make. This is why I'm talking about it, because last but not least, we're excited to introduce cap breakers. We saw community feedback that players wanted a way to not only increase their attribute ratings above their max caps, but also have those ratings contribute to animations, badge, and takeover. And that's what they do. For example, let's say your ball handle maxed out at 85. You can apply 2 cap breakers to play with an 87 rating and also unlock access to any badges that require an 87. So basically, it looks like it does 1. So 1 cap breaker is a +1. So if you did 2, it's 87. So let's say 86 is the Westbrook dribble move. That's the meta right now. Everybody using the Westbrook dribble move. But your 6'7" only has 85. If you do a cap breaker, now it has 86. This is gonna benefit tall builds more. This is gonna benefit taller builds because they're gonna be able to get little gimmicky stuff that they normally don't get because of the cap breaker, which will be, I hope, not on the paywall. I hope that ain't the paywall. There's 15 of them available through rep rewards, rep affiliations in the city. Ah, shit, you gotta actually play rep. All right. So there you go. You gotta grind. You can use the cap break on. Oh wait. Let me go back. Each attribute can be increased by a maximum of +5 above it. Cap break on attributes up to its max potential rating allows to your build's height, weight, name, which is shown in the My Player Builder while allocating. So you'll see it. Okay. You must progress an attribute to its max potential rating before adding a cap breaker. Oh, so it'll have like a potential, like, hey, this build cannot go higher than this level. That's what it sounds like. Cool, man. This is good. So cap breakers, badge elevators is more badge related, but this is what dictate what build you make, because this is why I'm gonna be in this builder so long. I'm gonna take my time too, because it's gonna take a minute. Oh man, Billville's finna hit harder than ever now. Y'all need me. What y'all gonna mess up your first build? You ain't. No, you're not. You're gonna be like, hold on, let me wait a second. Before I do this, I need to make sure this build lit. Oh yeah, W, yeah, I'm gonna study this. I'm gonna study all this. Alright, so they got something else too, all the bad stuff. We're gonna cover that in another video. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like. Let me know what you feeling about the My Player Builder. I'm starting to get warmed up to it. I'm getting warmed up to it. It's cool. It's cool. It's similar. The similar thing going on, but it's different. It got some refreshing stuff in it that I do like. So we just gonna have to see, man. I'm gonna have to get my hands on it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. My initial reaction to the builder right there on the screen. Won't you check that out?